Hi, today I'm going to show you guys how to make a really moist and delicious orange cake. This is one of my favorite cakes because it's super easy to make and it's great for any occasion. It's also really versatile, so you can use it as an everyday cake or you can dress it up for a special occasion. For the cake, we're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1.2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1.4 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1.2 cup of unsalted butter, 1.3 cup of orange juice, 1 tablespoon of orange zest, 2 large eggs, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. For the glaze, we're going to need 1 cup of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of orange juice, and a pinch of salt. Now this is completely optional, but I also like to add 1 to 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract to the glaze just to add a little extra flavor. Alright, so first thing that we're going to do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees F, and then we're going to want to grease and flour a 9 by 13 inch baking pan. You can use any size pan you want, but I'm using a 9 by 13 inch pan. So then we're going to set that to the side. Next, we're going to want to, in a medium bowl, whisk together the flour, the baking powder, the baking soda, and the salt. Then in a large bowl, cream together the butter and the sugar until the mixture looks like frosting. Once it looks like frosting, beat in the eggs one at a time. Then stir in the vanilla extract, the orange zest, and the orange juice. Next, we are going to want to gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, and we're going to mix it on low speed until just combined. Do not overmix. Once the batter is ready, we're going to pour it into the prepared pan and we're going to bake it for 30 to 35 minutes or until a wooden skewer inserted into the center comes out clean. While the cake is baking, we're going to want to prepare the glaze. In a small bowl, whisk together the powdered sugar, the orange juice, and the salt. Again, if you want to add some extra flavor, you can add 1 to 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Once the cake is completely cool, we're going to want to drizzle the glaze on top and let it run down the sides. And that is our delicious and super moist orange cake. I love how it turned out, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well.